And defensive play to be applauded. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looked as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. And he has options available. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Low. And he takes it on. And the keeper taking it cleanly. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, wasteful from football friends. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. It's a neat move. Really good build-up, but no end product. An alert intervention. Spencer. Well, she really hit it with the laces, but miles off target. Football friends moving it forward. What can they do from this position? And crossed in there. Well cleared away. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And will it be the leveller? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Pumped clear. Oh, that's a fine pass. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Well, a deft clearance. Corner conceded. And swept out of there. Now a decent position. He read the situation defensively and did his job. When you're on a yellow card, you've really got to tread oh so carefully. And it will be his last act of the day. He's off.
Well, what was he thinking? It's a silly tackle, isn't it?
Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Yep, he's not putting his full weight on that foot at the moment because he actually got trodden on in the last challenge. Keep an eye on this one.
Cheers, Jeff. This looks more than decent, but a good piece of tidying up. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can he make it count? Splendid defending. Well, the absolute mad lads now in potentially a dangerous position. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser. So underway again following the goal that made things level. And possibilities here. And a harmless cross gobbled up. The tackle taken away. Well, you might call that a 50-50 decision. Well, the story of the first half has been written. It's half-time here in Valladolid. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Might work out. A chance now with the corner.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And knocked out of there. Breaking at pace. A real opening now. And a goal! Down to 10, but don't write them off just yet. 1-0. So on with the game. How will the absolute mad lads reply to this setback? Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Good through ball. A deft clearance. Very effective pass. Big chance. Oh, a goal! And that wasn't part of the plan. An own goal it is, and no wonder his head is slumped.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Oh, moving it nicely. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Well, he's also showing him the yellow card.
Yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always going to be risky, and so it proved.
And he puts it away confidently. Well, the ball moving again, and you sense the momentum may well be with the absolute mad lads now. Well, she's certainly not alone. Well, disappointing end to the move. Might lead to a chance. Just knocked it out of there. A foul, but advantage played. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Moving the ball effectively. Low. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, possibilities in the centre. Decides to shoot. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Can he find the right pass? Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. In space to cross it. And pull back. Well, he has the scent of a hat-trick in his nostrils, but not quite.
And he deserves a hat-trick here. He's been excellent so far in this game.
Well, given away by the absolute mad lads. An attack full of promise. Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge, and a big decision for the official here. And the red card has been shown, and that puts a bit of a stain on things.
Well, they're in a great position, but that could change everything. It's a thoughtless challenge.
Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. And an astute piece of defending. A real promise from football friends here. Nice switch of play. Well, that one has promise. This could be the equaliser. Oh, right right in the nick of time. Well, she could do a bit of damage. Can't miss, surely. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Very effective pass. Can she get the level? Couldn't quite hang on. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. So back underway, and there we have it. 6 goals divided evenly. Could be threatening. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And while it's certainly not a clean strike of the ball, he makes enough contact on it to beat the keeper. He won't care how it goes in, as long as it does.
Possession 1. On the attack in the closing phase. This could square the game. That is how to keep it out of the net. Well, the absolute mad lads are chasing the game with the minutes ticking away.
Well, surely they get one more chance before the end here. Forget the defending, they've played some great attacking football, and I think they deserve an equaliser.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! And what a magical save it was! Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Let's see about the delivery. Wonderful header, excellent goalkeeping. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And intercepting it. Plenty of options.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they?
Not what you want to be doing when you've already been cautioned. And the referee has shown him a second yellow card. That will be it for him.
Well, his manager will be absolutely furious. He had to be more careful there.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Now can she get on the end of this one? Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. Well, I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember. And the referee brings the contest to an end. A mixture of joy and relief. Promotion is theirs.
Well, they came into the game with great expectations and they've achieved their goal. What a moment for the players.
Well, the degree of difficulty is going to be higher next season, Stuart, but they won't mind that at all.
Well, next season will be tougher, you're absolutely right, but I think they have a good squad that will be competitive. For now, though, it's all about the celebrations. Fantastic stuff.